This is a Swede Speaks. When I started my YouTube channel, which was how it all started back on January 17, 2017, I had no idea the growth I would see. I didn't know really what I was doing or why. I just knew that I had to do it. And if anyone asks me, it was the Tynkönen case in Finland. Even though I'm a Swede, I live in Norway, it was really a Finnish case that got me started. When Sebastian Tynkönen from the True Finns party had to go to court because of things he wrote online. And I was infuriated, and I made a Facebook video because I thought even Finland, the country of my grandparents. So I made a Facebook video, and after making that video, and I made it in English, not in my native language Swedish, because I wanted it to be possible to spread it, and if I would do it in Swedish, not that many people would be able to see it. And then I realized that I could make videos. So I started making YouTube videos on the YouTube channel of Swede Speaks. And I've been doing that since January 17th, 2017. And I'm still in the beginning of this journey, I think, but I have seen growth. I have seen hundreds of thousands of views on my videos so far. Things I could never imagine. Making these videos even made it possible for me to go to Wisconsin and see a part of the world I always wanted to see. And I will travel there again. But let's get off this tangent and go to what I do right now. What I do is I made these video comments. I publish them on YouTube. I upload them on minds.com. I am looking into if I should branch out to other platforms as well. We'll see about that. And I comment on the news. I comment on things going on. Some of it looks more like reporting, that I'm more or less translating the Scandinavian news to English for an English-speaking audience. And some of it is more of a commentary kind, where I do an ideological comment on things going on, or like for instance, sometimes I take the historical lines and bring them to our time and what we can learn from them. For instance, how John Sobieski stopped the Muslim invasion of Europe in 1683. I write blog posts on my site, swedespeaks.com, and the swedespeaks.com is another direct result of me starting the YouTube channel, which was where it all started. And I also publish links to everything I do there. I write articles, or actually I am writing on a book called Understanding Sweden. I intend to have this book done by the end of 2017. I hope so. And the book is a collection of articles, short articles about how to understand Sweden. The things about Sweden that I think that a non-Swedish audience would like to know. And also maybe things that Swedes would like to see in a different perspective. And I think I have a unique perspective, because I have the perspective of a conservative, confessing Christian, born and raised in Sweden, living in Norway, with a Finnish background, and with a great love and inspiration from the United States and American conservatism. There are so many things about my perspective that is unique, so just getting a unique perspective is something I think you should support. I will also start to write for a conservative Scandinavian newsletter that will be in Swedish, so most of the people watching this will not be able to read it, I'm sorry, but I was asked to do so, and so that's what I'm doing. And also, I have started to have guests in my channel. I've interviewed people, I have conversations with them, they explain what they do, what they want to achieve, and that's also very interesting. And I have Also, so what kind of expenses do I have doing all this? Well, obviously equipment. When I am recording this, I recently arrived back in Oslo, Norway, where I live, and I brought with me new equipment that I bought in Wisconsin, in the USA. And travel is of course an expense, although most of my videos are done more or less from my living room. Not all of them are. And sometimes I travel to Sweden, I have traveled to Finland, I was to the States, but that was mostly to get new hardware and software and to learn how to use that. Maybe next time I will be able to do more videos from the States, because then I will know how to use the equipment, something that I'm learning as we speak, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. And depending on the income really from this business, or from what I'm doing, I might be able to travel to Poland, I might be able to travel to Estonia, or maybe I'll go to the US or to Canada. We'll see. Places of interest where things are happening that I think needs to be reported and commented on. So those are my expenses. And of course, like everyone else, I have to eat and, you know, pay rent and stuff like that. Why do I think that you should support me, or at least consider supporting me? Well, first of all, as I said, the unique perspective. I don't have to explain that again, I already did. The fact that I will bring up news that you won't get from your mainstream media, at least not, well, I'm getting comments from Americans and from other people that your media is drowning things that I bring up when it comes to Sweden, to the Nordic countries, although I also comment on other places, other parts of the world. And if you want to support, well, a sane, conservative voice, I really think you should support me. So please, please consider that. And for information about how to do that, go to aswedespeaks.com, or look at the links that I will put under this video. So until next time, have a nice day, and God bless.